Here's the first pitch to him. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B, what we might be looking at, D-Row, is a team that might have lost its focus a little bit. They're definitely going into the postseason, but I don't like the way they've been playing the last week to 10 days.
Yeah, they've definitely been playing poorly, Dan, without question, not executing. But I will say this.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. Turning for second is Castellanos. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Trevor Story steps in now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Row, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
2-2. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Florial makes the catch to retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Fouled off. The 1-2. And right into the shift. Andahar brings it in, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Techmel Marte.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Naquin's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Nimmo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready now for the White Sox, Miguel Andujar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Lorenz is over, and he puts it away for the first down. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Naquin stands at first with 1 out. Behind 0-2 now. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Up next for Chicago, Adley Rutschman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
In now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. In his career, Villar has just over 100 career home runs to his credit.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
2 down, runners at first and second. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
On a line, that's a base hit. Naquin rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Brandon Nimmo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in his start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Hit in the air to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. Leading off the inning, Estevan Florio, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Naquin, but he won't get there. It falls in.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Danny Mayer will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners are at first and third with none out. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Over to second, a double play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sheldon Lorenz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Gets a small piece near the plate. That winds up foul. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 2 full. The White Sox lead it 2-0. Danny Mayer will stick around as he'll take over in right field. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Braun at the track. And again, Roberto Baez. And he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about in my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shake.
Fouled away. Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Standing in, Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. All set for the start of the fourth. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Strike one to start the at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adley Rutschman. He reached on a single in his first try. No balls and 1 strike. Rutschman, just 21 years of age. He was taken in the 6th. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. Pitch is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a line drive. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 10, Brandon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Brandon Nimmo is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
0-1 the count. Yabro is over to take a look at it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Story picks it up. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Stepping in, Danny Mayer. And as a former late-round draft pick, it really speaks to the hard work he's put in at the minor league level to make the opening day roster here.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point.
1-1.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Yabro is there to make. Nick Castellanos now 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Outside, 2-1. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is in the air out to right. Mayer is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back. Designated hitter.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the. Stepping up now, Evan Longoria. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
First baseman, Sheldon.
Standing in, Sheldon Lorenz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Naquin's under it.
He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third, as this should get him on the board. Now a dive with the baseball. Ready for another shot now. Tyler White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready to take his hacks again. Adley Rutschman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Roberto Baez, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher-ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Andujar's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun on the run. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story is the second out in the 7th inning. Miguel Andujar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, Hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mayer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Last